All right, guys. So, something serious here. Earlier today, I went live showing the tear gas powder that I was able to get. Very little bit, but I was able to get it. Now, during that video, two people wanted to be dummies and make a stupid ass comment saying what one person asked what it was, and then two other people tried to answer. They did answer and typed in the comments while I was live, "That's cocaine." Now, let me explain what happened and how this affects you guys in states that cannot get pepper rounds and you buy from me. So, during that video, I let the first one slide. Second comment came. I took the video down, hoping I wouldn't get a strike. Now, what happened was way worse than a strike, because I didn't get a strike. What happened was these dumbasses had the cops show up at my door because their little stupid fucking prank or whatever it is, which I know who's responsible for it. I'm going to get into that. So after I cut the feed and I took that video down, by an hour or so, hour and a half later, I have two cops showing up on my doorstep, knocking on my door. Long story short with that, asking what chemical I was showing live on YouTube. Now, see, I know these officers. They know I don't mess around with narcotics. So what was the result? Well, I asked them flat out, how did you even know who it was with the video? Just out of curiosity. Remember, I know these cops. I'm in a small town. I know them all. Now, in case you guys are wondering what the powder, it was to make pepper rounds. Now, they told me YouTube traced my IP address and forwarded it to them to investigate. Now, those two idiots that left those comments, I'm going to tell you how smart they are, you guys. And this is why I say don't believe these dumbasses that leave comments like that. Because this is how fucking dumb they are, okay? And by the way, they're going to ruin this for all of you. It's going to have a ripple effect. Now, these cops asked me, would I like to press charges on these individuals? Well, I told them no, because it's impossible. I don't know who the hell they are. Well, here's the funny thing. In case they needed them for a witness, if it was narcotics, for their statement that they seen it live on YouTube, well, guess what? They had YouTube get their IP address, and they already had their names, what state they're in, and everything. Even their address. So they asked if I want to press charges on them. They showed me it. They gave me the report. They gave me a copy with their name and their address on it. Now, I can expose that on a dark web if I wanted to be a jackass. I could do it right here in a video and be a jackass, and I'm not that guy. So they told me flat out, we know you're not in narcotics. We know you do security, this and that. You work with us. They said, take this information down of these individuals. And they told me you have 2 weeks if you decide you want to press charges on them. So I got 2 weeks, 14 days from today, 13 days from today, if I want to press charges on these individuals. I'm really thinking I might just do that. You know why? Because they're idiot, stupid people on YouTube want to use emergency services, which they probably didn't realize this. But dumbass comments like that, what AI and keywords and shit you punch in is going to pick up on and do a red flag to YouTube, even on Google today, which is why I don't really care no more for smartphones. Their dumbass action had a reaction of the YouTube investigating and the police investigating them and then them coming to my house. Let me know your guys' comments. Should I press charges on these two idiots? Or maybe, if they're man enough, they'll leave a comment and apologize. Because if they leave a comment and apologize on this videos, I know they're watching. I give those two individuals my word as a man, I will not press charges on them. So this is what YouTube has come down to today, you guys. Which is why I always say, careful with the comments. So if those two dumbasses, and I don't feel bad for saying that, even when I'm telling them to apologize as a man, or charges will be brought. And I'll wait until the very last day when they forget about it to press that charge. And by the way, that's considered interstate charges too, because they're not in the same state as me. So they'll have two police stations on their ass. So, what do you guys think? Do you think they owe me an apology? They be a man and man up to their stupid little mess up? So there's no charges brought on them? Or should I just hold the clock, so to speak, since the powder was for making pepper rounds, and make them sweat it out until the very last day and have a surprise for them? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because, you know, I'm not that kind of guy. But at the same time, every action has a reaction. And right now, the reaction can go two ways. The way I feel, they give a public apology through a comment, or the reaction goes a whole new ball game that I know they're not going to like. They're not going to want. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, this doesn't apply to all you who watch this video or share it, but I'm going to say it anyway. As always, don't be a dumbass on social media. Because there is no such thing as freedom of speech and hiding behind a keyboard. Watch what you say. Because if I don't get an apology 12 days from now, one day before it runs out, you're going to learn the hard way the reaction you got for your actions. Have a good night, guys. Let me know what you guys think.